Hmm. Well, that's interesting. I might have to change my resolution around a little bit. Trying to get an attraction. Yeah, that doesn't look right. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing and fantastic day today. We're here. We're live. We're in color. We're person. We're gonna play some Five Nights at Freddy's. However, hey Amanda, it looks like the resolution is a little off. By a little off, I mean like a lot off. What is this playing at? There is like no options for this thing either. Thank you so much for the heart crown. I appreciate you. Just out of curiosity, if I click new game, yeah, it stays like that. That's so much smaller of a resolution. Okay. I might have to cancel my stream for a moment and then come right back, because that is not right. I wonder if is the other one going to be the same way? Oh, let me check something here. Okay, that's full screen. Maybe we'll just start with the third one. Well, I was going to try to play the first one. I might still try to play the first one for a little bit. It's just going to be at a weird resolution. I have never played them. I have never played the official Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah, it's so much smaller. That's so weird. Should we just keep it as is, or should I close the stream down? I'm not gonna have to close the stream down again when we switch to the other game. But I feel like I should, just to make sure it's actually correct. I wonder if I can get it. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I wonder if I can cause it to like stretch a little bit. Let me double check something. Yeah, capture full screen. Okay. I just have to actually tweak. Hold on a second. I figured it out. I figured out a way to do it. So we're just going to go to the game capture. And I'm just going to tweak it, make it a little bigger. There we go. Bear with me just a second here, gang. I got to do this for each one of my sources. It's going to take me just a brief second. But then we'll be actually able to play the first game, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to play the first one in the actual full mode, too. Just give me 1 second to get all these things tweaked. Boop. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There we go. I look sunburned, am I alright? Yeah, I got a little more sun today. I'm not as bad as I did put some sunburn lotion on my shoulders and stuff, so my sunburn that I had from last week did not get any worse. But I got a little sun in the face. That's alright though. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just got some rosy cheeks is all. Okay. Now we good? Yeah, there we go. That looks much better. Okay. We did, for tonight, we did steaks, some kielbasa, and a potato cereal casserole. Family Pizzeria looking for security guards who work the night shift, 10 a.m. to 6 a.m. Monitor cameras, ensure the safety of the equipment. Not responsible for injury. Okay. Okay. All right, we will be turning off the music because I've heard audio in this game is actually very important. Little Easter egg I know about. You can pop the nose. Got some lights.
Hello.
Hello.
I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your
Recorded
first
message.
night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about, huh? Sure.
So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids.
Yeah, I don't have the second game. I have copies of the first game and the third game. So that's possibly what we're going to get to today. We'll kind of see how it plays out.
A missing person report will be filed within 90 days, or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached.
See, we've got
carpets have been
a certain
replaced.
percentage of power, which is going
Now,
down.
that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same
Was on the garden for like 4 hours today, no sun, but it was going to get out. There you go. There you go. Do some gardening. I like it. I like it.
Remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children.
Everybody's hanging.
Show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit.
They tend to wander a bit, huh?
Free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87.
The bite of 87?
It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now, concerning your safety...
What? The human body can live without the frontal lobe?
The Night Watchers, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they have
Your
to see you
frontal
after
lobe?
hours, probably
Jeez.
won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit.
Oh. Forcefully stuff me in a suit.
If the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wired, and animatronic devices.
Yeah, a person's not going to fit in those
especially around the
suits.
facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort.
Where these kids put another kid in the animatronic's mouth and it locked, closed, killing the kid. Yikes.
Pop up in front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up.
Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Okay, so we got to get to 6 a.m. It's 2 a.m. now. Oh, we got somebody moving. Okay, yeah, there they are. We got a wander already. Bonnie? The bunny's on the move. fan is loud. Bonnie is the bunny, the chick is Chica, the bear is Freddy, and the fox is Foxy. Yeah, it's the fox. I kind of know, like, watch out for the fox. The fox is... I played this a little bit last night just to kind of like get a kind of a feel for it. I still haven't been past day one. I got taken out by the fox day one. I was like, okay, I'll just wait until tomorrow. I'll play this a little more. Damn it. Oh, geez. See, he's moving already. That's not good, right? I don't like that. Yeah, Fox moves fast and Freddy makes noise when he moves. Well, don't they make like a little, like, I was told there was like a little like pat pat noise when they move around? It's 3 a.m., halfway there. Okay, he's still there. He's still there. Yeah, they all do, but sometimes they make sounds with their mouths. Ah. So there's some kind of sound indication now. "4 a.m. Just worry about that fox. He's still there. I don't like the fox. Alright, 50% power, so we're good on power. Sometimes some of them don't move on the first night. That's good to know. I figured first night would be easier. I got totally smoked by the fox on the first night, though, when I was trying this out. And I was like, I don't like it. I don't like the fox. It's still there. You just stay there. Oh, we got Chica's on the move now. Oh, I hear something. Okay, Fox is still there. Woo! No! I clicked off of it! No! Don't kill me! Just because I clicked off it, don't kill me! Oh, that was close. Okay. Breathe. He walked away. Fox is still there. Boy, that was close. Wish there was a way to lock the mouse onto the screen. Gotta keep an eye on that fox. Here's somebody moving around out there. Hey! Yay! That wasn't too bad. No fox this time. That's good. I don't like the fox. I'm hearing something dum 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 dum.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time.
That's the fox. He makes that noise?
Friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those
Yo, Bunny's already on the move?
Just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right?
Jeez. They're already down the hall.
I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind
Getting in the mood for Five Nights at Freddy, yeah. I've never played these games.
Blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
Just danger of getting shoved in a animatronic.
Check on the Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique.
Yeah, just Bunny's on the move.
More active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control.
So I'm not supposed to look at Foxy, is what he just said, or I'm supposed to look at him? Did he mention I'm not supposed to look at Foxy? I would think I would need to check on Foxy fairly often. But he said he moves when... Oh, I don't like that. No, I do? Okay, good. He kind of made it sound like implied that I shouldn't check on him. I was like, I don't know, I think I need to check on that fox. Alright, Chica's on the move now. Fun fact, one of the hardest 100% completions, at least for controller people. Oh, geez. That's kind of what got me thinking about this is, Spooky was playing Five Nights at Freddy, last night. And that's what made me start to kind of think about it. I was like, that's a good idea. I've never really played these games. The PTB for Five Nights at Freddy is going to show up tomorrow. I was like, let's get familiar. Like, I know of this series, I know the history and stuff behind it, but like, I've never actually played these games. Yeah, there's Chica. I hear the fox. The dum 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 dum. Do we think the killer name is going to be the animatronic or the attraction? Animatronic. It's definitely going to be the animatronic. That's what I would gauge on. Okay, Fox is still chilling. Yeah, I think they mentioned the animatronic in the last reiteration they were doing, or the last live they did. that's a common relief for... so I wouldn't trust it 100%. Ah. Okay, he's gone. Okay, we're at 3 a.m. with half power remaining. Go away. Just checking lights every now and again. I hear the fox. I don't see him. Doesn't he show up at the curtain? Oh, what is that? That's Freddy? Okay, there's the fox. Okay, here, pit pat, pit pat. Somebody's walking around. Oh, crap. Whoa! That was close. Okay, he's back. Never there. Whoa, that was close. I hear a pit pat. There's a pit pat again. People are moving around out there. There's another pit pat. There's Chica. There's a pit pat again. Is Chica gone? Yeah, Chica's gone. Come on, gang. Jeez, this is only night 2, guys. Y'all about it. Jeez. Okay, he's gone. Each night gets... This is already pretty bad. Oh, now he's on the move again. He is fast. Other door. Once he comes out, he is... Yeah, quick thing, yeah. Yeah, and I know that, yeah. 15% power left? Jeez. There's not a lot.
Oh, hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long. I mean... You know, they usually move on to other things by now.
I don't know if you plan on playing the other ones, but Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is probably the best one.
I better not take up too much of your time.
Tries to make you mess up.
Things are getting real tonight.
Okay. I don't have the fourth one at the moment. I only have 1 and 3 that I was going to do tonight.
Avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit. Try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if
Chica's
they think
on the
you're an empty
move.
costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught.
Ace's favorite one is the sister location. That's the scariest one for you? Makes you crawl in the dark past monsters? Jeez. Okay, I'm hearing Pat Pat again. Boxes. Stay put. Scary. All set pass. Easily dodgeable, but the rest of the games are all very random. Yeah, I don't have sister location. Literally the only 2 of these games I have is this one and 3. That's all I have. Right? Do you like the music video? I hear a pat pat. I'm glad you liked it. I really worked hard on it. Oh, Foxy's on the move. I'm hearing Pat Pat. %, at only 1 a.m. is crazy work. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know to check the Fox and check the lights. Should I check the lights less frequently? Wait for the Pat Pats, maybe? So you see their Chica or Bunny outside the door cameras? Oh, okay. So I should try to keep with the cameras a little more. But doesn't cameras use a lot of power? Okay, Foxy's still there. Okay, Chica's on the move. There's Chica. Go away, Chica. Cameras do use a lot of power, but you can learn to use them way faster, overall helpful. Gotcha. Yeah, I will gladly accept all tips. Okay, Chica's gone. Fox is still in play. I just heard another pit pat. Stay, Fox. We're at 57 with 3 a.m. I think I'm doing all right. Fox is still there. I've played a lot of point and kick games in the past. Oh, crap. Okay. keep hearing the pat-pats, man. People are moving around so much. Chica's right down the hall. Okay, Foxy's leaning. Chica's back. Seriously? Both of you? Not cool. Not cool. The two cams outside your door and Foxy's cam are really the only ones you need? Okay. Foxy's on the move again. We got power, we got 20%, only an hour to go. We should be good. You're hearing the pat-pats. I'm pretty much checking lights every time I hear like a pat-pat noise. And then keeping an eye on Foxy. Fox is still good. Just heard another pat-pat. Come on. Oh. Oh. Foxy's still there. Woo! Okay. I'll read what you already want to go because it was a long message. Two cams outside your door and Foxy's cams are really the only ones you need. Spamming the lights is no good, especially when you know Chica is there with the door. Got you. The pat-pats are irrelevant? I thought the pat-pats means they're moving. What do you mean they're irrelevant?
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I know you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here.
Just means they're moving, yeah. Only worrying.
I recorded my messages for you. When I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime.
Jeez. Really, Foxy?
In the back room.
Really?
Try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know.
They're all on the move.
Oh no.
Okay. So with him right there, that's right outside my door, isn't it? Where's Chica? Okay, Chica's right down the hall. He's right there. Just don't, my friend. I'm gonna try to catch up. If you die, wish me luck. Good luck. What am I at? Night 4? Okay, Foxy's on the move again. Freddy begins to get more aggressive on night 4. That was Freddy's laugh right there. So I just gotta real quick, just boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, jeez. Oh. Chica's right outside. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. He's still out there. Yo, you are killing my door power, bro. Move along. Oh, he finally left. Jeez. Oh boy. Little. Oh geez, we got somebody right there. Freddy's laugh is so creepy, right? We are hurting on power. It is only 3 a.m. Foxy's getting a little antsy. It's because he's stuck at the door for like a freaking like fortnight. I was like, come on, go away. Where did he come from? Crap. Freddy, that was Freddy got me? I just checked over there. He's very sneaky. Crap. Okay, so we just kick it back to day 4. That's good. When you heard a running at a door, that was him. Okay. So he runs at doors too sometimes, huh? Okay, we got Bunny on the move. Interesting. Sometimes, yeah, if he's very close. Where's everybody? Oh, we're good. Next to hide in darts box, hard to see. Interesting. Hearing people move out there. Foxy's leaning. Foxy's leaning. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, that messes with me too, that little like glitch that it does. Okay. Alright, we got Chica real close. There's Chica. Okay. Chica's buggered off. Little honky ho nose for luck. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, got two of them right down the hall. We got one on the left. Oh, crap. There he comes. Dang, Fox. He's made a run at me twice now. Thanks for all the likes. I appreciate you. Oh, jeez, they're all right here. on, don't just stand at the door like you did last time. Come on. Oh, bugger off. It's all the Mountain Dew. Oh, come on, man. Go away. You're crushing my power. It won't leave! There it goes. Yeah, it's not good at all, yeah. Oh, Chica's here now. That's good. Chica left. How do you know when Fuzzy's gotten there? There's like no indication of where he is. That's the second time he's gotten me. How do you know when he's at the door? Dang it. They do that. It's like they know you have limited supplies, right? Dang it. Freaking Freddy's got me twice. Your power is under 10%, he will kill you. Freddy will kill you. Just be nice. Nice! Okay, Chica's on the move. Where is Freddy? Okay, Chica's down the hall on the right. Freddy doesn't appear until later, usually. Okay. There's our first fox attack. When you hear the dum dum dum, Freddy is chill. Okay. Okay, nobody's around. Yeah, I know how to watch for the other ones. Okay, Fox is starting to be on the move. It's Freddy who I'm gonna have trouble with. He's very sneaky. Him pounding on the door uses power? Crap. Okay, Fox on the move. This is when he likes to chillax at the door. Yeah, still just there. Yay. And we're at 2 a.m. Fox is still hanging. There's Foxy again. Then we got Chica down the hall. Chica next door. Come on. There we go. Cool. Chica is to the right. They're everywhere! Crap! Fox is on the move. They're both right here. Chica! The Fox camera blacked out, so I freaked out for a second, and then Chica got me. Dang it. Yup. It was the Fox's camera being blacked out that fooled me. Cushion foot, steps are on them next, on the loose. Coming down the hall. Yeah, sometimes they glitch out to fool you, yeah. That got me. Because I sure was all like, what's up with the Fox? Where is he? And I thought he was on his way. Okay, so initially I should not, like, do anything to try to conserve power as much as possible, right? Is it a decent strat to just like not do anything in the first first so many minutes? Forget lights, forget camera for like 2 hours pretty much, and then just be green with very minor uses, yeah. Unless there's a Foxy. Well, I gotta check on Foxy, obviously. Because that fox likes me. He likes me a lot. Alright, so I gotta kick camera at least to keep an eye on Foxy. He was dum-dum-dumming, but he's dum-dum-dumming, he's on the move? Okay. That just means check him, but mostly... Yeah, most likely he'll still be on his spot, but you should know... Okay, Chica's on the move, he's there. Just get a little checky check. Just a little checky check. Soup's on night 3, nice. I did really well up until night 4, and then night 4 has been a thing. Okay, Foxy's kind of moving a little bit. Still there. Best you can, just try to drop and just drop the lights, yeah. Try to just to conserve, do the lights like when I know they're close. Good. Foxy's still in position. But does the fox say Cove indoors? I know he like lives in Pirates Cove. This is intense. Oh crap. Here comes Foxy. Is your name Serbal? Serbal? Okay, Fox is good. Oh, Serbalet. Aha. Hello. Just had to say hi, my favorite streamer on YouTube. Aw. Okay, Foxy's secure. Happy to see new people are finding this game. Oh, this has been a lot of fun. It's my first day playing this. The Five Nights at Freddy PTB for Dead by Daylight starts tomorrow, and I was like, you know, I need to get into this and get into trying this game a bit. I have copies of the first and the third one, which we're gonna try tonight. But so far, this has been a lot of fun. Like, I keep getting killed by Freddy though. Freddy's the tough one. Okay, Fox is on the move a little bit. Yeah, but there's a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's games. Yeah, I did notice. I did notice. Okay, still got the Fox in play. I think you might already have, yeah. Yep. 4 is terrifying. I mean, the jump scares definitely get me. It's so loud. Okay, Fox is still in play. See, that's Freddy right there, right on the right? So how do I know when he's gonna move? The footsteps? But like when he leaves that camera, do I just close the door? Oh, it's Chica there. Where did he go? Like, how do I know when to close this door for Freddy? I don't want to waste power. If he leaves, then he shouldn't be there. Ah, crap. Foxy's on the move. What's my opinion on Bonnie? Bonnie's troublesome, but like not too bad. Alright, Freddy's back. What? I even closed that door just in case. He was hiding on the other side? How am I supposed to know where Freddy is? Grr. I did hear him laugh, but then I checked the camera and he was over here. So I figured closing that door would be safe. hearing Foxy. Creator of this game had nightmares about a nightmares version of Bonnie. No, I didn't. I know very little about this game, which is one of the reasons I'm playing it. Just to get a little more of the history and a feel for it. Yeah, it's very fun and very hard to play, yeah. I was doing really good up until night 4. Night 4 is tough. I can't imagine what night 5 is going to be like. Yeah, there is a night 6. I've heard about it. It goes into overtime, and it just apparently it just plays night 6 like endlessly until you get killed. I still don't get how to tell where Freddy is. How I'm supposed to know which side he's on. Well, the laughs, yeah, but like if I see him in the camera over here and then he laughs, like he came at me from this door last time because this door was closed. Laughs, you can check the corners from both hallways. See, I heard the laugh, and then I checked the camera, and he was over here, like staring at the camera.
You have followed my daddy.
Hey!
Nora!
Camera 4B is important for knowing? Gotcha. Alright, we're good so far. Fox is there. You can watch the East Hall corner, and that's where he usually is. He will stay in that corner until he gets close to the door. Then he goes to the other side. Yeah, see, that's what I don't know about, like... Oh, Foxy's on the move. I hear a laugh. Yeah, that's where I saw last time. Oh, crap! Foxy. That means he is right at the door when you see his white eyes in the camera. Foxy got me that time. I knew Foxy was getting ready to move, too. I should have played a closer look at him. I goofed that up. I know, right? Foxy really likes me. He attacks me like literally like 3 or 4 times a night. Do you know about Golden Freddy? No. Soup's on a night 5. Nice. I'm still stuck on 4. We'll be on night 4 for a minute. This game's tough. Okay, Foxy's getting ready. Yeah, I've been checking my two. We're good. Okay, nobody's around. Yeah, I figured out Freddy switches sides. So, yeah, that's what got me the last time. Is I saw Freddy, he was on the right side, and then I got killed from the left side door. Was like, son of a. Oh man. Chica's close. Game theory, multiplayer and game theory got you into that fight now, Freddy? It was Dead by Daylight that clued me into it. I had heard about it, but never really got into it. Foxy's getting ready to move. Chica. Come on, Chica. Thank you, Ace. Trying. Chica's eating up my power, though. Crap. Come on, Chica. Can't just stare at me all day. Come on! I was doing good! Chica! Oh, jeez. Now Freddy's at the other freaking this side door. Ah! Okay, so with Freddy here, what does that mean? Does it mean that I close this door when he laughs or moves? He's at 4B at the moment. Did I not have any more power? guessing I'm buggered. I'm guessing I'm buggered. Yeah. Crap. I'm buggered. Freaking Chica! I was doing really good, and then Chica was just like, I'm gonna sit at the door all day. Yeah, right? Chica ate it all. Chica ate all my power. I was doing good, and then Chica was all like, you know, I'm just gonna sit at this door for an hour. You like having this door closed for an hour, right? No. I cannot afford for this door to be closed for an hour. Take it, Chica. That was my first time running out of power. Okay, boot for good luck. No, it's not an insta die from what I know. I did see a little clip of one time Foxy's on the move where a person had ran out of power and they ended up getting through the night. See ya. So it is possible, I think. Okay, there's the first one. Oh, yeah. No, if you're like at the end of the hour, you have a chance of like making it, but it's highly unlikely. We're good. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Somebody's staring at the camera over there. Okay, laughing. Foxy's still in position. Okay. Hearing the bear laugh. I'm trying to be real sparse with my power. I'm really only checking, like, do I hear stuff move and I see people who see that they're close. Foxy's getting ready to move. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, power saving has improved by 100%. Trying. It's tricky. Fox is still in position. We're at 2 a.m. Okay, we're good. That's Fox again. And there's a Freddy move. Okay, Freddy's in 4B. So that means he's gonna attack on the left side, maybe? But how do I know when Freddy's coming? Is he just really fast? Do I play Source games a lot? This is my first time playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, he moves really fast. Will I see him in the light? Fox is getting ready to move. No, he only stays in the dark. Crap. He's gone. Dang it. Why am I having so much trouble with night 4? I can't get it. Come on, man. Unless he disappears, then I'm in trouble. So what do I do if he disappears? Do I just close both doors and hope? Like, I don't know how to defend against Freddy. Fox is already on the move. Jeez. Come on, Foxy. Yeah, you close both if he disappears? Okay. Yeah, it figures that Freddy would be the toughest one to combat. That does make sense. Chica. Really, Chica? You're gonna do this to me again? Hi. Yes, easy. Where the F is she gonna come from, right? Fox is still in play. No Freddy. We are at 2 a.m. Fox is getting ready to move. Just heard Freddy laugh. There's Chica. Fox is still steady. Chica, Chica, Chica. Got this, Soup. I mean, I already got the door closed. Why are these guys hanging out of the door so much? Come on. Now Bonnie's the camper. Jeez. Come on, Chica. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, now Freddy's at 4B. Fox is getting ready to move. Freddy's in 4B. Amount of power. Just waiting for it. It's Freddy. Man, they just were hanging at my doors. I'm at 13 though. 13 tries. I haven't been keeping track of my tries. A few. Yeah, Freddy doesn't really. Yeah, you said that before. Freddy doesn't really get active until night 4. That's where we're at. Freddy has been the primary one to kill me. Sorry, to check something real quick. Just, boy, I came back to that right in time. Had to go tap out for a second. Okay, we got pat. We got a pit pat. That's Foxy. Yeah, Foxy got me a couple of times. Especially that one time he jumped me really early. Just trying to relax for the first hour at like 12:15. He comes streaking at me. It's like, yo! Already? He and Chica like you a lot, yeah. I've been able to defend against Chica most of the times, though. She just likes to hang at my door for, like, forever. We're at 2. Alright, Foxy's getting ready for a move. All right. Yeah, we're good. Foxy's stable. Foxy's a bit on the move. Just heard a pat pat. Another pat pat. We got people moving. Foxy's still stable. Foxy. Foxy's getting ready for a move. God, we're hurting on power. Oh, come on, dude. Jeez. Yo, those Foxy attacks are brutal. That's the third time Foxy's attacked me tonight. Each one of those attacks take huge power. He's gonna have to sit for a moment. Need to use power. We're dropping fast. Oh, triple Foxy attacks. %. 1%. I think I'm toast, gang. So does it just randomly like Foxy will just attack you a certain number of times and like you just kind of, it is what it is? Because 3 Foxy attacks, when he pounds on that door, that takes so much power. It's random each time you die. That's what I figured. But I mean, there is a way to win, right? Like, each time? They wouldn't just put you up against stuff that, like, you have no chance. The Foxy attack is brutal. He attacked me 3 times by like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. That hurts. That hurts. It always seems like something on the 4th night. It's either they're camping the guards, or they're camping the doors, costing me a bunch of power, or Foxy's really super active and he's pounding on the door and that's causing me a bunch of power. Yeah, but night 5, I don't doubt night 5 is harder. And it's 5 nights at Freddy's. Okay, Bunny's on the move. And that's Foxy, right? Like dum 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 dum. Yeah, that's Foxy. And Freddy is the laughing one, yeah. Besides just the pat-pat when they're walking around. Okay, Fox is in play. Okay, they're all gone. Yeah, the music box kind of sound. Biden doesn't have anything for sound related. Okay, there's the first fox. Chica's right outside. Doing good on power, yeah. Okay, Chica's still in play. Woo. Thank you for not camping the door, Chica. I appreciate you. There's the fox. Chica's again right outside. Straight to pat pat. There's Chica's music. Fox is stable. There's pat pat. Fox is getting ready to move. Bonnie is the pat pat, yeah. Chica's moving. He has big feet. Fox time. There's Freddy. Freddy's in B4. Fox again. Come on, bro. Okay. All right. Pat Pat. Freddy's still there. Freddy's still there. Foxy getting ready to move. So you have to close both doors. I heard the and I even closed the other door this time, and he went through that one. So you gotta close. You've got to have enough power to close both doors. Ugh. Ugh. Dang it, man. I was so close. We were probably like maybe like 20 minutes out there. Damn it. Chica's on the move. Fox is getting ready. If he shows up on the camera, you need to watch him. If he leaves, that means he's coming for you. Roger that. Roger that. Speaking of coming for me. Yeah, Foxy beats that power so fast when he beats on the doors. That is the truth. Died at 5 a.m. Ah. I hear the laugh. Freddy's on the move. Okay, now here's Chica. Oh wow. I just realized my multi-chat is like super slow. It's literally at the when Soup died at like 5 a.m. type thing. That was a while ago. That's why I keep my phone up sometimes. Jeez. Freddy's already at 4B. Yeah, it's 7%. He just disappeared. I can't close both doors fast enough. You have to just kind of react to it as soon as he's in 4B or in one of the lower cameras. Like if you hear that, like, ha ha ha, you just gotta slam both doors like instantly. Yeah. You almost can't even look for the camera. Like if you hear like the laugh after he's appeared in 4B, you just gotta close the doors. They were aggressive that round. Yeah, it's hard to combat, but once you can, you'll know what to do for next time, yeah. I'm getting a good feel for everybody. Like, Bonnie and the Pat Pats only show up over here, whereas Chica only shows up over here. But Freddy... It's me. Foxy is getting ready for his first jump. Foxy's staying put for now. There's Chica music. Chica's on the move. The It's Me is from Golden Freddy. Freddy just moved. Okay, he's not in range yet. Waiting for the fox. He's gonna be going anytime now. There's Freddy. Freddy's in 4B now. God, it's only 2 a.m. He's already in 4B. Fox. Chica's on the move. Feel a little robbed there. I literally closed those doors as soon as I heard the laugh again. Dude, I literally heard the laugh, immediately closed both doors, and he somehow was already in the room. That's fast. That's fast. Jeez. Yeah, there's a live stream tomorrow at 11. They're gonna go over the new update, the Five Nights at Freddy release. They're gonna go over all of his powers and everything. That's why I thought it would be fun to play some Five Nights at Freddy's tonight. And kind of get a feel for the game. I thought we did really good for the first 4 nights, for the first 3 nights, and then night 4 is just, I've hit a roadblock. There's Freddy's laugh. Once Freddy reaches East Hall Corner. I can't do that though. He hit the East Corner at like 2 a.m. I was just like, there's no option to it. I couldn't do it. I had to just react. Oh. I forgot to check on Foxy. I forgot to check on Foxy. Dang it. That was my bad. I should have known better. I should have been checking more on Foxy. Whoopsies. Yeah, it's a lot about just analyzing the little nuances and getting a little lucky, to be honest. This is definitely one of those games where a little bit of luck plays into it for sure. Freddy already? Jeez. Yeah, the seat depends. Yeah. Well, it's always been different. That's probably one of the big appeals to this game is the fact that it's so different every time, which is really cool. Yeah, sometimes it's chill, but then other times they're like right on you the whole time. Yeah. All right, Foxy's getting ready to move. Chica is right next door. Yo, I didn't even really hear the music play from Chica. She kind of like snuck over there. There, I hear her now. Pat. Jeez. Like literally everybody just moved. You're so happy I'm playing this? Well, I'm happy you're happy. I'm very stressed out. But having fun. There's Chica music again. Okay, Foxy time. No! Already, Foxy, you just like that was like, yeah. Dang it. One second, gang. My mother just texted me. My mother is suffering from a type of dementia, so I try to text her and keep track with her when I can. Give me just a second, gang. Right now, she's super worried that I have some kind of problem with my thyroid, and I'm perfectly fine. She thinks I have issues with my eyes, which I don't have. I literally almost died last year to a really super bad throat infection. I was off stream for about a month when I recovered. I had this really super bad throat infection that was like a 1 in a million infection called Ludwig's angina. It literally almost killed me in a week. I had to be incubated, and I have a nice trach scar where the tracheotomy hit me. Yeah, I was in the ICU for like a week, and then I recovered for 2 weeks. Then I was on IV antibiotics for like, I want to say like a month and a half, 2 months. It was brutal. It was brutal. But I had literally like tons and tons and tons and tons of blood work done, and if I had any kind of issue with my thyroid or anything like that, they would have caught it. I got the yeah, intubated. Yeah. I was this close. I was having trouble, like the first like couple of days. I could feel like a swelling, and I was kind of uncomfortable. And then over the next couple of days, that swelling got so bad that I wasn't able to like drink water anymore without it like flushing up into my sinuses. And then one night, I literally spent the entire night like rested up on my like sitting up in bed because I couldn't lean down because I was literally like choking on my, or I was like literally choking on my own like mucus because I wasn't able to swallow properly. And that's when I woke up the next morning and I was like, hey, I need to go to the hospital like right now. We need to go right now. Like I could feel like my breathing starting to be affected. Like I can still breathe just fine, but like I could feel it starting to become affected. And we went that day. And the doctors immediately took blood, and they came back into the room like pale faced, and they're like, yeah, your blood work is all over the charts, and we're gonna send you up to Idaho Falls, in like emergency room and everything, and there's a whole team gonna be waiting for you up there. And I was like, okay. And they were initially gonna chopper me out, but then it was a really bad snowstorm that was going on, and I unfortunately I had to take an ambulance all the way up there, and you should have seen the ambulance rider like just watching me like a hawk the entire trip, because it was like a 2-hour drive, and he was just like on me the entire time, and I was like, I'm okay. At least I was smart enough to go, oh, absolutely. As soon as I woke up that next day, I had already gone to like my local like urgent care, and they thought it was a case of strep, and they gave me some steroids to kind of, I had already been checked out twice before I was like, I woke up and finally was all like, I need to go to the hospital. Like, this is not an urgent care thing anymore. Like, we're going to a major hospital. And they were like, okay. And sure enough, I showed up there, and they were like, holy crap. And I was like, I know, right? But then I remember when I came to the ICU in Idaho Falls, they wheeled me into a room, and there was like 10 nurses, 3 different doctors, all there to consult about me, and I was like, oh, shit. Like, this is very not good. And they were like, hey, you know, we're gonna bring you in, we're gonna intubate you. And they're like, if that goes, like, we're gonna get a tube in you regardless. And I was like, I'm very concerned about that, because as of right now, I can't even really swallow water, and you're gonna put a giant tube down there? Like, I don't think that's gonna work. And they were like, we'll make it work. And I was like, okay. And they were like, if it comes to a worst case scenario, though, I had a huge beard at the time, and they were like, is it okay if we shave your beard in order to like do the tracheotomy or anything that might need to be done? And I was like, yeah, guys, if it's a choice between the beard or me, shave the beard. I can regrow it. I just need to be alive to do that. Yeah, that's one of the things that they, Amanda, that's one of the things they went with, is they were like, do you have a tooth infection or any kind of like thing like that? And I had several kind of bad teeth, but there was no sign of like major infection in any of my teeth. What the fudge? Why didn't it let me put the light on? Did you see that? I felt like I was doing so good that round. I went to go click on the light and it was like, What the crap was that? Lights break? Really? First time encountering that. You gotta just keep throwing loopholes at me, aren't you, game? Oh. Dang it. I felt like I was doing really good that round, too. If they do that, then close the door, yeah. Dang it, I really feel like I was doing really good that round too. Grr. Grr. Yeah, what was crazy though, especially Amanda, because I know you're really into healthcare, is they don't know what exactly caused it. There were some theories about it, but like they don't really know what the root like cause for the infection was. It is still a mystery to this day. They had told me though that this is literally like a 1 in a million infection, and that my case was literally one of the worst they had ever seen. This doctor is like one of the older doctors was like, I've been here like 25 years and I've never seen a case like yours. And I was like, yay. I won the lottery, sort of. Yeah, crazy stuff, all this stuff trying to off us, right? Hear Chica moving. There's Freddy's laugh. Come on, Freddy. This is a Freddy game. It's already in camera 4B. So how do I know? How long do I have to keep the doors closed for? Just until he laughs again? Okay, what was that? Because I had both doors closed. What the crap? I don't get it. What the heck? Was that the... I don't know. Was that the golden Freddy? I don't know. I'm calling some BS though, because I heard him ha ha ha, and I instantly closed both doors. I mean, not instantly, but really quickly. He's somehow already snuck into the room, I guess? Jeez. Golden Freddy teleports? How do you protect against that? If it's Golden Freddy, you're just boned? He's so rare to get, though. It's like the hardest thing. But heck, that would be my luck. I think I've died to him at least twice. Golden Freddy. I felt pretty good that game too. Like we were monitoring. This is good. This is gonna be a Foxy game. He's already trying to move again. This is a Foxy game. I keep an eye on that bugger. He's antsy. There's Freddy. There's Freddy again. Chica moving. Pats and Freddy. Hey, Chica moving still. Freddy. Bonnie's right outside. I knew Bonnie was right over there. As soon as I heard that footprints again, I was like, Okay, Freddy's in cam 4 now. It's the Freddy that gets me. I heard him laugh. I'm not fast enough. I heard him laugh. I didn't even check the camera. And I went for the doors. Didn't even check the cameras. I just heard him laugh and went, ah! Oh, come on, Freddy. Why are you so hard to deal with, Freddy? You're getting the bad seeds? That's my luck on things. Y'all know my video game luck is freaking atrocious. Foxy's hanging in there. What is actually the time between, like, how long is an hour? Because obviously it's not really an hour. Is it like a minute? A minute an hour? 2 minutes? I want to say like a minute. Yeah, it's somewhere in the 1 to 2 range. That's what I'm thinking. Foxy's. Nope, Soup's cleared it. Did you do night 6 or just night 5? Although you're way more experienced than I am. This is literally my first time playing this game. Just night 5? Nice. Congrats, bud. Congrats. I'm still on night 4. Night 4 is kicking my butt. Don't think I'm cool enough for 6, but I shall try. Go for it. You're all warmed up. Just, I don't know if I'm going to get through night 5. I can't get through night 4. Bonnie got me. That's a rare one. I don't usually get done by Bonnie. Yeah, Freddy's my biggest problem, yeah. Freddy is my biggest problem. Freddy and power. Yeah, it's Freddy who's getting me, though. Freddy has directional audio? Seriously? I have not noticed that. I know Bonnie always comes from this side. Yeah, for when he switches sides. Oh, man, I haven't noticed that. I will try to keep track of that a little more, but... Okay, there's Freddy. There's Cheech and the birthday music. Oh, so the Pat can be Freddy too? I thought the Pat was just Bonnie. Oh, that explains why I hear lots of Pats toward the end there. Yeah, I thought the laughing was Freddy. Like, I just heard laughing again. Alright, Fox is getting ready to move. Pat is just basic movements for all characters besides Foxy, but are actually helpful for Freddy. Laughing is also Freddy. Yeah, I knew laughing was Freddy. We figured that part out. But I didn't know the Pats were for just about everybody. But the Papets come so fast. There's like literally so many. Fox is getting ready to move again. There he goes. Yeah, I know. I've gotten like within like 10, 20 minutes at least a couple of times. This is a Fox game. Chica's right outside. Hi, Bonnie. Chica's camping the door. It's because I've already had like 3 Fox attacks. Now Chica's camping my door. Fox is getting ready to make another move. Jeez, come on, bro. Jeez. 4th Fox attack. Four foxes and a camping chica. What am I supposed to do? And now Freddy's here. Jeez. Gang. This is brutal. Brutal. Dude, that was 4 Foxy attacks and a camping Chica. How am I supposed to deal with that? Like, I felt like I was really playing that correctly. I was nowhere near close on the power I needed. You don't, to be honest, sometimes the RGN is unwinnable. Awesome news. I feel like I've been getting a lot of ones that are like, hey, you're screwed. I don't do well with random games. I am horrible at random. I have horrible luck. Foxy. Foxy's already like... There comes Chica. Fair, most runs in this game are doable, but if the characters just come in and contain certain orders and keep coming, it sucks. Most of your runs have looked pretty doable, to be honest. You're still just getting... Yeah. Oh, ooh, doggy! That was too close. Dude, night 6 is hard. I don't even know if I'm gonna get through 5. Be lucky if I get through 4. Been at this for like the better part of an hour and something now. Chica's right outside. Yeah, I've gotten to 5 a.m. multiple times. Yeah, I've been so close a few times. There's Chica. Yeah. Foxy's getting ready to make a move. The light using still pains me. I just check after I hear some stuff. That's how I keep catching Bonnie. I try to keep it real quick. Yeah, I've only run out of power like 2 or 3 times. See? That's why I like to check. Chica. again with all the fox. How many times has Foxy attacked me again? 3 times? Ugh. Chica. And we're clear. Great, cameras are bugged. Fox is getting ready for a run. There's Chica. Chica's back in the door. Good there. I'm out of power. 4 fox attacks again. Dude, that fox attacks me, I swear, like 3 or 4 times most nights. I mean, yeah, the light usage, I know. It's how I check things, though. I'm not good at knowing where everybody is. Because everybody's on the move. That was Freddy. See, I don't see anybody. That's usually when I check the lights. Freddy's on the move. I swear they're sneaky and they just like appear sometimes. Boom, 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 boom. And Foxy's getting ready to move. I'm trying. We're switching tactics. A little boot for luck. Crap, already again? These are already like itching to go again. Okay, that's Chica. Good. There's Freddy. Come on, Fox. Hear Chica's music. There she is. That was just Freddy. Oh, now Freddy's in 4B. Come on, Jake, I need my power. Bugger off. Yo. There's the fox. The fox is the thing that's screwing me over. It's not that I can't defend against him. It's just that he eats my power. And then Freddy gets me. Foxy getting ready to make a move. Close. Got to 3 a.m. Yeah, Spooky, that's actually one of the reasons I played Five Nights at Freddy's today is because Spooky was playing 2 yesterday, and he was getting real frustrated with 2. Foxy's getting ready to make a move. We got Chica on the left. Chica's right there. Bonnie's not there. It's Freddy. We're good. It's freaking, I've been attacked by Foxy twice. That's what keeps happening. Foxy's on the move again. Do I just gotta keep trying to stare at him constantly? Does the amount you look at him like affect his go rate? I don't use the cameras too much though, because that's power too. There's Freddy. You don't like it when people stare at them? Chica just moved. We're still good though. I just heard Freddy move. I didn't hear Bonnie move. Damn. I didn't hear the pit pat. Damn. I didn't hear the pat pat. Yep. I missed it. Grr. Mm. Just for a little peace of mind. Bonnie's next door. Come on. Come on. There's Freddy. Oh my goodness. Great, now both of them. Seriously? As we get the fox over with too while we're here. Ugh. Dude, he's still here! He's just staying there. Oh my goodness. Chica's literally come and gone, and he is still at this door. There he goes. Finally left. Oh, Foxy's about to run at me, though. Oh boy. There's Freddy. At both doors. Awesome. Awesome. She could just buggered off. Still gonna... Come on, bro. Grr. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm still stuck on night 4, though. Jeez. It's the Foxy. The Foxy endeavor is the thing that's killing me the most, I think. Chica's on the move. You just have to stare at Foxy more. Foxy's not even there at the moment. Oh, there he is. Ah, he's there. So maybe like every like 10 seconds or so, we'll pop in and keep an eye on him. Okay, we're all good. There's Chica. Good there. Just double check. Boom, boom. There's Chica moving. Foxy's getting ready to make a move. Quick light check, we're alright. Okay. I caught him early. I also wonder if, like, how long, like, you take between spotting him, like, affects how much power he takes. Or if it's just random. Because I caught it real quick that time. I think it's random, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay, we got Chica and got both of them right next door. Chica's gone. Ah! I just realized, I was like, shoot, Bonnie's gone. Dang, man. I had a really good feeling about that one, too. I just checked Bonnie a little bit too late. That was the run, yeah. I felt like that was the run, too. Yeah, we were doing real good that one. I had just checked on Bonnie, too. I knew it was over there. I heard the footsteps. Checked the camera, saw Bonnie was gone, and I was like, crap. Dang, I really felt really good about that run too. Yeah, I still had 50% power at 4 a.m. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I caught him quick. You caught him quick. Jeez. Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. They're all on the move. Just a real quick door check, we're good. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, 6 power. Boom, 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 boom. Here, Chica on the move. Chica's next door. There's Freddy. Okay, Chica just moved. Freddy again. Chica's back in that room, side room. Hear Chica's music. Bonnie, then Foxy, and then Chica. Come on, what? Oh, why is this night so hard, man? I really feel like that Bonnie night was the one. I just slightly dropped the ball, and that's all it took. Foxy's out of the curtain, and Chica's in the wind. There's Freddy. Foxy. Foxy getting ready to make a move. Freddy again. Maybe when you click on the lights and they stay on like a hair too long, you're like, no! My power! Chica. Pat. I didn't even see Bonnie over there. I checked that camera several times. Didn't really hear a pat pat. Damn it. Oh. Dang it, gang. This fourth night is brutal. Like, it is a definite jump. I did those first 3 nights, no problem. No problem. And I cannot get past night 4. It's just always something. Jeez. Chica's on the move. And there's so many noises going on, but I don't see anything. Hearing Chica's music, hearing Pat Pat's. Foxy's still in position. Nobody's there. There's Freddy. Jeez. Freddy's here and in the camera already. Holy crap. Hi, Bonnie. Crap, Freddy's gone. Okay, Freddy's back. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. week, huh? Ah! No! No! The door won't close! That's bull! I've had enough of this game. That is such bull! That is such bull! That's a freaking cheat. I'm sorry. I'm kind of upset about this game now. I had that run. I had that run. And the freaking door jammed on me? That's some bullshit. That is some grade A bullshit. Grade A bullshit. I had that run. Had it. Defended against 2 Freddys. Multiple freaking foxes keeping him at bay. I get done in by a freaking door jam lock. That is bull. That is such bull. I am straight up like kind of pissy at that. I ain't gonna lie. That is straight some highway robbery. I've been working at this for the last 2 hours, and it's like, you know what? You've almost got this. Door jam. Ha! Son of a. That's fucking stupid. That's all I gotta say about that. That's freaking stupid. Ugh. Door jam. I was at 4 a.m. too. I was like right there. I should have had that last run. I am straight up a little pissy about that. That run felt so good. Freaking door jam. I caught him too. Caught Bonnie on that side. I was like, Klaus! Nope. Hearing cupcake music. I hear the pat-pats. I hear the pat-pats. Fox is getting ready to make a move. Nobody's around. There's Freddy. Jeez. There's Freddy. Oh boy. I'm done with this game. The door jammed on Chica's side again. Again. It's like this game just wants me to lose. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna boot up Five Nights at Freddy's 3 just to give it a try because I wanted to give it a try. But man, talk about some freaking highway robbery on that game, gang. That game just wants to screw me over. Now it door jammed on the right side where Chica was. Like, that's such bull. That is such bull. I feel like the Bonnie, the one we lost the Bonnie to at like the last minute was probably like my best bet of clearing stage 4. And we didn't get that. It was just like, I'm just going to throw you under the bus from here on out. My last 2 runs, I literally got robbed from freaking door jams. Like, what even is that? Ridiculous. That's what that is. Ridiculous. Like, I'm all for skill-based games and stuff like that, but, like, if it's just gonna rob you like that, like, what am I supposed to do? Look at me if I get ready to scare your socks off with new attractions based on the Unsolved Mysteries of Freddy Fazbear Pizza, featuring actual relics from the decade-old pizzeria. 12 a.m. first night.
glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying,
vent, double click the vent cam button.
But you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good
This is
lead
way
right
more
now.
complicated.
Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like...
Oh, jeez. Don't hit the escape button, because it will just exit out of the game. Oops.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo.
How do you get out of
like
this?
I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Hello?
Okay. Well, there's a lot more to this game. Makes sense, though. It is the third one. It's almost finished with night 1 already. Apparently, yeah, night 1 is just to get a feel for the thing, for this stuff. WASD. Follow me. Where are you going? Air. But that's where the dude told me to go. Oh.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer/entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
So there's a animatronic in here somewhere.
Much needed information on how to handle/climb into/climb out of mascot costumes. Right now we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents/injuries/death/irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, the animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment/crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed.
I think I just
We'll
saw it
cover
walk
this
by.
in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hello?
I had a hard time even seeing it. Like, it was like, it's somewhere in there, and I was like, where? I heard it go through the vents. Where are you? There you are.
Hi.
It just moved. Where are you? There you are. I just find it.
Hello.
Hey Dusty, yeah, I'm very excited. I'm actually playing a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's today, just to kind of get a little warmed up for it. This is the third Five Nights at Freddy right now. The heck was that? I'm hard to say. It's definitely gonna have some kind of stealth factor to it. Do I game with Biggs ever? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I haven't in a little while, but yeah, we played some Repo not too long ago. I think that's actually where I'm going to call it for today, to be completely honest. These games are a lot of fun, but they're also a little frustrating, to be completely honest. Also, thought I recognized your channel. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm going to be on a lot longer tomorrow, gang. As soon as I get off work at around like 5 o'clock, I'm going to try to launch a little early. I should be on around 6. We're going to do open custom games. If everyone wants to try the new Five Nights at Freddy, you just have to be on a PC and have the PTB rocking. And I'll be doing bot games and open lobbies and testing out a whole bunch of the new stuff for the whole first chunk of my stream. And then we'll probably load up and do either killer games or might do a little bit of 2v8s while it's like the last day to do 2v8s. But it's mostly going to be PTB tomorrow. A lot of the PTB stuff. These games were a lot of fun, but boy, frustrating. Frustrating. I really got robbed too. I was on night 4 for Five Nights at Freddy for like the better part of 2 hours. And there were like 2 games that I was like, I got this. And both games I ended up getting door jams on. And then I died from a door jam and was just like, this is some bull. And it would happen like practically back to back. There was like 1, maybe 2 instances between them. But then it was like right back to like, oh, okay, you've done super great, but now this door is going to jam, and that's exactly where the monster is, so screw you. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be freaking kidding me. Ah. All right, who are we going to raid? Should we raid Spooky again? Spooky is also playing some Five Nights at Freddy. He's on the 3rd game too. Yeah, we're gonna raid Spooky. See what he can figure out by the 3rd game. Alright, gang. I am unable to raid Spooky at this time. Well, guess we'll just close out then. All right, gang. Well, as always, this was an absolute blast and a pleasure hanging out and gaming with y'all. I'll be back on tomorrow for the PTB, and we'll be trying the Spring Trap out. We'll be getting the first look at it. We'll be getting a look at the map. It should be a lot of fun. I plan on going over the map in great detail too, and really checking it out, and looking for all the jump scares and the little details. And it should be a fun day tomorrow. I should be loading right around 6 or 7. And then we'll be doing custom games and open lobbies. So if anybody wants to play against Springtrap and try out the combat, just let me know. But until then, I'll see you all next time out there in the fog.